How would you like to invite a fire-breathing dragon to your next party? Don't run for a fire extinguisher. This guy is perfectly safe. At least that's what we're told by our dragon wrangler, the author of Holiday Fun Year-Round, Diane Thomas. Hi, Diane. Welcome to the show.
It's great to be here. Thank you.
You brought with you a lot of fun today.
I did, and it is a lot of fun just to make it.
Let's take a look at him.
All right.
Look at that. That's hysterical. I love the effect of the fire breathing there, too.
That's right. We have a little bit of dry ice in the mouth, and I'll tell you, it'll breathe for about 5 minutes, and it's fabulous.
It's great. Okay,
Yes.
How do we do it? With a lot of stuff we have at home.
Yes, things that you have at home, easy to do and fun. It's so fun for the centerpiece of a party. The first thing you want to do is save those oatmeal boxes. So a couple of big ones, a couple of small ones. We have some felt here, a couple of eyes, some ric-rac, some great big pom-poms for the eyes, and then contact paper, spray paint, and acrylic paints.
And a sponge, and we're ready to go.
We are set to go. The first thing you're going to do is prepare the contact paper. Now, if you were to buy green, you can just put the green on it. But this is kind of fun effect because what I have done is taken the cream color here, spray painted it, and you don't want to do it solid. You can see some of this is light, some of it's dark. It gives the texture. And then if you even want more texture of that, take your sponge and you kind of sponge this onto it.
So you're actually giving him his own scales.
That's right. You are making scales. The next thing you'll do is to cut this box, and we're making a mouth here.
Right.
We'll take the side of this, cut a little diagonal into this, and then put it onto the contact paper.
Okay, and we're just going to be rolling it onto the paper,
That's
so
right.
it's very easy.
So just roll it onto the contact paper. You can pull the paper off as I roll it, like this. Okay, rolls over that. Then with your scissors, cut the mouth, slit right down here, and then peel that back here.
Oh, that's easy, so we don't have to worry about pre-cutting it before we do it.
Now, go ahead and do 2 of these like this, and then the 2 more that go on the back of it, and on the very last one, cut a little rounded right here on the back, and this will hook them together. We'll show you in just a minute how to do that.
What about the tops? Do we use the tops for anything?
We actually use the top right here and cover it with contact paper for the mouth.
Oh, okay.
So we cut it here. I'm cutting the center part out of this, and the distance between that I'm cutting out is exactly the distance between here. Then take and place this on here, glue that on.
Now would we glue gun that together?
We glue gun that on, but we have one over here I'll show you that I've already glue gunned on.
Okay, what if we're having a child help us? Can we use regular glue with it also?
I always use low melt when I have a child with me. So to make the wings, you've got to have tag board.
Right.
We put this on the contact paper. This will make it a little stronger and actually make the contact paper on the bottom of the tag board and on the top. And I've already drawn the wings here so you can see exactly. We would go ahead and cut those out. So when they're finished, it looks like this.
Sturdy.
Exactly.
Okay.
Now, the fun begins putting it all
together.
I'm going to take the glue gun, and what I'd like you to do is start gluing things on. The first thing was we glue the eyes on, so those are the big orange pom-poms. Then if you can grab the eyes, we will
a couple of eyes right here.
Put those on there, and again, that low melt, if somebody touches it, is going to make it a lot easier. Then a couple of little orange pieces for the nose. It goes together. And then put the tongue right in here. And you can glue gun that on. Once once we have this here, we're going to tape this onto here with the tape
here. Now you're using green tape. Make things a little bit easier for us. There's no painting.
It's easy to use. Then the next thing, once we have it all hooked, we put the ric-rac on here in the mouth. We've cut the end of this.
This is why you've cut it.
That's right. You put this on the back of it.
Give him a little bit of movement there.
And the last thing to do is add the little spots onto that, and you can see we can put the spots on here. And then we put dry ice into the mouth to make it foam.
Well, let's talk about the dry ice for a second. Where can I find it?
Look in the yellow pages, look under ice, call them up, and the thing you want to make sure is you always use a glove. I have my gloves here all ready to use. We'll put the hot water in there, and you can see this is what happens, but when you actually do put it on the mouth, you can go over there and see what they're doing.
That is terrific. We should also add that we should never let children handle dry ice, isn't that right?
That's right.
That's terrific.
You can have so much fun, and actually...
It really bubbles for a long time.
They need to put a little bit more water over on the other one. The more hot water you put into it, the bigger the steam you'll actually get.
What a great effect. What a terrific party giver you must be. Thank you, Diane.
You.
It's a lot of fun.